Welcome back, survivors. I'm Chubobo1, and in this very short episode, just wanted to show you that I'm done building the base here on Scorched Earth, and I'll give you a super quick tour. Right now we're on the roof, and you can see I've got a windmill out there. That is not my pointer. I've got a windmill out there that is generating the electricity, because if you build an electric generator, they start taking damage the moment you turn them on. The windmill doesn't, and I think I've run the wires pretty much the maximum possible distance you can before you start losing electricity or before it just quits working. I've got my greenhouse up and going up here on the roof with 3 dung beetles, which are easy to find around here. And then we'll go down the stairs, although usually I just jump. This is kind of, quote, the bedroom. Oh, wait. There we go. Now that's better. Except I've got a crosshair in my face. I've got gerboas all over the place. This is like the workroom. So we've got everything for crafting in here. Got one fridge. Plenty of room for more. Let's get a drink while we're here. And then this was the materials area, which I made a lot bigger than the island, which was probably a mistake because it takes so much longer to build stuff out of the adobe that you see here, because you have to make the clay, which comes from sand and cactus sap, and then oh, I forgot my little cooking area, which I need to redo. But cooking and smelting, pretty much anything that requires heat, I have it outside. I don't know if it matters or not, but I'm not taking the chance. So it's outside the base, so I'm not building up heat or being too close to the heat, because heat is an issue on this map. Anyway, to make the adobe, you have to mix cactus with sand, and then you get clay, and then you mix the clay with your fiber, thatch, and wood to make all the things. So not as much rock being used, but you can see I've made my barrier, because this place is not safe, out of stone, because the thatch breaks easier than the stone. So the dinosaur gates are made out of stone. Here's the tech transmitter I brought with me. I've already gone back to the island a couple of times. One was because I needed some... Oh, hey. I needed some veggie cakes to feed this ovis. That was literally just like right on the other side of this gorge. It was like right over there. There's a drop that happens like right there all the time. And it's pretty handy. Okay, let me show you how I ran the water. It took a while. And I'm not happy with a whole lot of stuff here, but, you know, it's functional. So I'm not going to complain too much. When I picked this spot, I was not thinking about everything being so far out or needing so much space. I was just thinking about the base itself. And this area that it's on is kind of flat, but I really should have picked somewhere better. And then out here in the yard, as I call it, there was a big ditch right here, and I went down in the ditch, and then I couldn't get out, and I had to go all the way down here before I could get out. And I was like, okay, that's crazy. I'm just going to cover all that mess up. And so I did. Anyway, the top view of the base is pretty cool. And there's our memorial to Dusk. And then there's the pipe that goes all the way down here. It goes down here somewhere, over this way, over this way, and then down here to the water. There's not that much water here. That was the closest supply I could find. But I'm pretty pleased with it. And I haven't really added any new dinos. So, but I know what I'm ready to do next. And next, and that should be pretty fun. If I find the right button, there we go. Next is I'm ready to go after my first wyvern egg and raise up a wyvern so I can get other wyverns. And that in itself is a pretty big challenge. But I think I'm ready. You saw Cactus Cruiser here, and I've been throwing points into movement speed because if I'm going to get a wyvern egg, I'm going to do it on Cactus Cruiser, who will probably die, but I need Cactus Cruiser to go pretty quick, you know, so that's the plan. So that's it. Thanks for joining me on this really short episode. I forgot to mention that another thing that was making this take so long is just the weather here on Scorched Earth. It's constantly working against you. There are sandstorms. And electrical storms. And heat waves. And all those cause problems or kill you. And it's just no fun. Well, I mean, it's kind of fun. That's why I keep a tent in my inventory in case I get caught away from the base. The Adobe shields you from everything. And so does the tent. But it doesn't shield you from creatures pooping on your shoulder. But you get the idea. Next time I see you, we'll be going after some wyvern eggs. So go have some fun, and I'll catch you next time.